Hello, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, the Dvala playthrough. Where we last left off, we basically took the capital of Dvala, the voice of El. So I think they're on their last ropes, and we're going to continue our punch into their forces there. My commander Vidar here was going through and going to take out probably an angel there. These armies were moving down to support. So we're going to go ahead and do that as well. And they're going to combine up, and I'll have another army which I can punch at the enemy with. Here we were going to, and I think we're going to do that now. We're going to actually combine our forces here. Let's grab everybody we've got here. And we'll do some recruit actions here. Let's get some Arbalists going. Get some Arbalists there, and some Arbalists. Oh, can't. Regular dwarves. Okay. And what we're going to do is... Yeah, so let's grab our Arbalists. We're going to combine these armies. We're going to come over here, and we're going to open up a portal to Dvala. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Portal of Dvala in here. And we'll gather up these forces and enter that portal. Over here, Cert is going to transfer units. So pretty much all the range units that we've been creating over here. I'm going to come down here. Lots of outdoor dwarves and that. Okay, and then we'll enter the portal and see what we get there. That'll be pretty cool. And I believe we moved everybody, so let's go ahead and end our turn. Yep, it was an angel. We should be able to take this out. Oh, okay. Well, so much for that. Fire. I hate fire. Alright, so that's another army, and looks like our angel friend took another spot. That's frustrating, but it's going to happen. See what happens here. Okay, so we'll probably want to take out that angel at some point. Nothing we can do there really. What do we have here? Just 11 units, so nothing to worry about. So we could actually split our forces if we really wanted to. What does Bormy have right now? Well, Bormy doesn't need all of that. So Fafnir, let's go ahead and transfer all of this to you. There we go. And then what we'll do is then Bormy will then transfer a small force just to make sure that we guarantee a quick kill, right? Yeah, why not? We'll get some shooting. That'll work. Okay. So Bormy will attack this guy here. These guys will avoid that battle and attack there. We're just going to march onto that mine there. And we're going to march here. So, yeah, we've got a good number of units here, so I feel pretty confident that they'll be doing well. Here, let's go ahead and transfer up the units we recruited so far. What do we need here? Let's recruit some dwarves there, and we'll get some more arbalists here. So let's do a transfer again. Pick up those dwarves. And we should be able to enter the portal next round. Here we're going to grab what we have here. There we go. So we got nothing but shooting, but we'll be able to bring that to bear against the whatever's on the other side there for the portal. So that should be cool. So that's all done. We'll go ahead and end turn. And one dead angel. And should be able to... Bunch of dead guys, yep. Oh, that was it. Voice of El is eliminated. Okay. So that was their last-ditch hurrah. So now we got to worry about yellow. And yellow kind of scares me because they've had time to power up. And they need that time to power up. So they may have used it wisely here. So we'll see. I think we're going to send our friend back this way to go and capture these things and probably come up here and take that port because that's probably now under our control. Or under no one's control. Here, doesn't matter which way we go. Here, we can go ahead and take this. And we'll risk Turiak's life here. He should be able to defend himself against 3 serpents if they attack, right? Over here, we'll go ahead and take this. And what we'll do is we'll push downward with everybody, I think, and see what we get. So, okay. And here we get to finally see. Let's transfer our units, though. Make sure we have our whole army ready to go. All right, doors all over the place. All right, so that's a nice solid forest. So let's enter the gateway and see what we get. All right, we entered on a crystal forest. So crystal forest gives gold. So that's kind of cool. Ancient statue of Dvala. So I don't know what that does, but we'll find out. Here, let's go ahead and transfer any units. Let's see, we could do a recruit on that silver mine. Is it this one? I think so. Let's do more arbalists here. So we'll go ahead and transfer those arbalists there. Okay. And then this gives us the option because, yep, there's a snake there. So, all right. So that's done. That's done. These guys are done. All right. Let's go ahead and end turn. So there's still 2 enemies left. We have our Priest King, I think they're called. I'm always unsure of the exact name. But basically the Mayan expired faction. So we have the Priest King left, and then we've got Boulder Spawned, which is the pale one, the subterranean race. So we've got a few factions left for sure. Alright, these folks are going to go ahead and meet up at this iron mine here. And let's go ahead and just combine forces. So we got a pretty solid force of 210 people here. I can't complain. I kind of want to take that castle, but I don't really need it, so I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go ahead and move there, and he'll be able to enter the portal next. Here, we're going to work our way down now, I think. We'll probably snag the tower, and then we'll have 2 very solid forces to move down and do things with. And then here, let's wait just in case there's a battle at the portal. Next round, I'll have my other force move in, and we'll both be able to attack whatever's there at the portal if there's any surprises. So I believe that is everybody, so we'll go ahead and end turn for now. We'll build up a stash of iron to see where we need to go next. So see what the computer does, if we can see him. But yeah, so the Priest King, if I believe that is the name of the faction, has a mechanic where he gets stronger, just kind of like the Voice of El, where he gets a stronger blessing as he does more blood sacrifices to his god. Let's see. We'll actually grab that right now with him. Reason being is they move faster overall, so they'll be able to catch up. But anyways, yeah, so I've left him alone for a bit longer than I would like to. Let's get Cert to enter the gateway. And oh, okay, cool. Cert got all sorts of stuff here. Hydraskin armor, so he gets regeneration now. He's got silver gauntlets. Ooh, gold per month. Shoes of speed. Oh, very cool. And a ring of protection. So, looks like he's got an extra action point. So, okay. So there's no bad thing about that. We'll combine these two because this will be another one of my armies either way. 138 units. Pretty solid. Lots of shooting, as expected with my dwarves. And then we'll see what happens. So, very cool. But, oh yeah. Okay, we'll just go into the portal here. But if you look in this portal, it looks like this is a closed-off spot. So we may have to open up another portal. We're going to go ahead and defeat these guys. These guys are nasty because they life drain, but we should be able to do it pretty easily. I'm just going to take more casualties than I like usually. But it'll give us another source of diamonds, so we'll do that. Then we'll come back and exit out our portal, and I think we'll open up another portal with a different... as a matter of fact, let's do that now. I think we'll go this way first. So, Etta, wake up. Go ahead and open up a portal to Dvala. That means Civ, you can go ahead and sleep. You've done your job, so... Alright, let's end our turn. See if we see anybody move. Blue will just get more and more troops, so I'm not as worried about them. Their troops are going to be the same quality, I think. Boulder spawned. So Tyriok is still slowing us down, but that's alright. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so 25 units. He left the macaws, so they siege. How often do they siege? Every 3 rounds. So that's going to suck, but nothing else really worried about there, especially since I've got all my ballista with me. And by taking this city, if I still have recruits, I may recruit more ballista at this point. It doesn't look like I have very many recruits, but as long as one survives, they'll be able to do that, so we'll be able to have the city. I think at this point we're going to leave Tyriok behind just to be safe, so we can bring both armies to bear against the city if need be. Although, no, that would probably do more harm than good, wouldn't it? We'll probably need to reshuffle these armies a little bit to get the melee going. But here we're going to go ahead and... Oh, there's another portal here, so that's cool. We'll see what that leads to. Oh! Is it the only part of the realm? I guess maybe that's the same realm, so... If it is, then okay, we've done it. We've explored Gartha. So next, and I guess we got our blessing if that's the case. I believe that's it for this turn. So go ahead and end. So you'll see the life drain because. Yeah. See. So. Gotta wait for those reloads so all that archery can knock them down, but overall not as bad as it could have been for sure. If they had armor on top of that, we'd be crying a little. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we'll take this port up here. Give us even more stuff. Here we have everything we need to attack, so let's do it. Alright, you'll go here. You'll go here and then here. And why not? We'll go ahead and throw you in there as well. It's a massive number of commanders that are fighting, huh? So, that should be interesting. Alright, here, let's enter the gateway. Yeah, it leads to the same spot. Interesting. Actually, that is interesting. So, my original thought was that, you know, recruiting, or that you could teleport from portal to portal, but I guess you could technically do that through that very tiny realm there. So, interesting. Is this all of Agartha? That would be kind of interesting. I know I just said that word 3 times in a row, but trying to figure out what to do here, right? Alright, well, let us try... I've got another one all the way over here, so let's go ahead and wake Nana and use your special power. Let's do a portal to Dvala. We'll sentry you up, and let's look at Agartha again. Yep, 3 portals. Okay. So we could set up a network that we could travel this far underground. Oh, well, I hit end turn, but we'll I think we got all our moves done, and yeah, attacking with the great force may have been a bad idea, but we'll see. Just speed it up. Took more casualties than I should have because I think we had too many troops, so our siege weapons couldn't attack. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need to reshuffle our troops there for sure. Oh, can't enter that square because it's water. All right, so let's reshuffle our troops here a little. All right. So let's do. This is going to take a little bit. All right. At this point, what do we want? Starcator. No, we want Fafnir to be Lord Supreme, right? So let's get Fafnir to take everything that's melee. Yeah, we took a lot of melee losses. Okay. So now we've got everything set up. These are all our lords here, right? Yep. So. No, didn't get these guys. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we need to get a source of melee troops stat. Alright, so Starcator then. Let's go ahead and transfer. What do you need? Let's go ahead and transfer that. We'll snag all the wounded. For sure. Alright, so those guys are all good. We'll grab these guys here and these guys here. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a melee line to speak of, so let's grab another set there. Alright, so Starcator's force is not great. If you look here, we just got all shooty. Got all our commanders up front here too, which isn't great. But it should be sufficient for what we need here. And it actually would probably be good for taking these walls, since we don't need to break the gate. They'll come to us and we can shoot them dead. So maybe we'll take this magic library there. Here, though, if I go to transfer units, we still got way too many archers and such. So let's leave a line behind for defending the walls of the city. Let's go ahead and recruit at the city. Nashin, we'll need some more dwarves. So let's go ahead and make sure that Fafnir has everybody under his control. He does. Shoot. That's just way too many. Okay, so we'll leave that for now. And then what we'll probably do is we'll wait and... Oh, I didn't do the thing there, did I? I was thinking about it, but I didn't think it through. Okay. What I need to do is I need to get a Dvala set up here. So in order to do that, maybe Starcator's force will go up there and set up the Dvala, so that we can then eventually open that portal and bring troops from everywhere if we need to. So, because otherwise it's going to be too slow. So these guys here, every mage in my employ, we'll go ahead and push this way. And we're just going to explore and take enemy holdings as well. So, yeah. So right now, though, this force, I should probably move everything under one lord to make that easier. Yeah, Yep, so we should probably do some recruits in these two mines. And then this may just slow march at this point. So let's recruit. I'm going to guess we need more dwarf warriors. And then we'll move here. Let's transfer. We'll recruit. We'll do more dwarf warriors. There we go. And let's bring these recruits with us. And we can just make the trip south. This time we're going to go straight south, and we're going to maybe hit up these towers here, which will allow us to do recruiting, get those troops leveled up pretty fast. Now the question then becomes... Cert can found colonies. So Civ, why don't you create a runesmith? And then Dag can now use his special powers. We'll do the ritual of mastery so you can do all the weapons as well. But let's create some armor, Dvala. Okay. And then we can basically make that move down. Sucks Cert got it. Dag would have been a better choice to get the extra action point. As a matter of fact, is that passed on by maybe the boots or shoes of speed? Oh, I don't like this screen right now because I don't know who's who. You're not a runesmith though. Who's my runesmith? Is he in the back? Yeah, there he is. Okay. Okay, so I gave the boots of speed to... Yep, Dag gets an extra action point. Perfect, so it is the boots of speed. The hidden bonus for that. So, use special power. And more armor Dvala, shall we? Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so that was a good choice. And I think you're going to go ahead and sentry up Edda. You don't need it anymore. And I think we're good there. So, end turn. That means we can move our full thing and upgrade one set every time. So, all right, Bormy, let's go ahead and keep moving. You guys got to go north. I don't really need the magic library. I forgot to recruit the wizard that came up. I got to remember that in the future. All right, which way do we go? Let's go down this way. Okay. Alright, so these guys here can only move 2, but let's go ahead and do a recruit action in the mine that we're in, which is this one. And we'll go ahead and get some more warriors. And then Bolvitner. Make sure we have all our units transferred because they like to choose the unselected guys first, so alright. Yeah, we'll murder the bear. It's getting in the way, I guess. Alright. So what do we got here? Just a bunch of regular guys. Okay. I mean, we got plenty of dwarf workers. We could start doing dwarf worker bombs if we wanted to. What we don't have is iron. And as a matter of fact, with the amount of gems that we're getting, let's go ahead and buy iron at overpriced. And that way we can use that for upgrading troops and such. So, alright, I believe everybody is done, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Murder some bears. Okay. So it looks like we can put these two together again. Grab this mine here. You know what I should do first is Let's sense mine. Okay, so there's some mines there. That's useful. Use your special power to sense mine again. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there, but I mean, it looks like it'd be useful, right? That one's much easier to take. It's just an iron mine. Use special power, sense mine. Alright. There's a series of mines that we can take. Interesting. Okay. So hit next. Might as well do it with my other. Okay. Looks like we've sensed all the mines in the world. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Well, since we're up here, let's go ahead and move you guys down here. And we'll go ahead and use Dag's special power. To create armor Dvala. So we sensed our mines, so start working our way towards that. I should probably take that, shouldn't I? So who is not worthy? Jorand is the Queen's Counselor. He can found colonies. He's useful. I think of the mages, you're my least favorite. Okay, well, there's only one tribal warrior, so it's good we scouted it anyway, so we know we're going to crash into that next, because it's worth it. I think that is all we're doing for this round. Double check my recruits. Nothing crazy. Alright, we're going to intern. Okay, bye-bye. Please forget to see the force. Plume serpents. Oh, he just flat out banished a couple people. That would have been useful to keep up in the future. Oh well. C'est la vie. He makes some mistakes, right? Alright. So, we can definitely take out this force. Nothing scary there. Don't have a lot of troops. That's the only scary part for me. I mean, we got 40 units all ranged here. He's not taking that city back. So, let's do the usual thing. This will probably eat up all our action points, but it is what it is, right? So, down here, we're going to come here. We're going to transfer units. Is there anything crazy? It was just the ballista and probably like one other unit. Maybe just the ballista even. And we're going to do a recruit action on the city of Aeol. Let's go ahead and get some more dwarf warriors. We'll come down here. And we'll get Dag to create more armor Dvala. Okay. So we're starting to beef up this front line here for sure. So plenty of shooting, and then we'll see where we end up there. Okay, and I think we're done with our moves. So let's see what our big fight looks like. That slave line is going to get murdered. Water Witch is doing a big old attack. It's hitting everybody, but it is weakening our troops all around, even with our resistance to the attacks. So. Foregone conclusion at this point. There we go. So we got the Witch Wand, Sword of War, Ring of Water Breathing. Alright, just in time. And I got a Golden Wizard recruit. Okay, so we definitely have to get the Golden Wizard. I'll figure out how to do that. 224 units. Oof. Okay, so these guys are pretty nasty. This is what I was worried about. So you got Atlual, the Bolan Tiku. They cast spells, Night and Death. These guys do Night and Bloody Mother. Yeah, so quite a number of spellcasters there. They've got these ladies here who do Necromancy level 1, so they'll be summoning more. So this is just a really powerful force, so I don't want to deal with that right now. Especially since I am definitely outnumbered and all shooty. So what we'll do is we'll kill Mr. Tribal Warrior. Oh, we can't because Fafnir won't let us move. So we'll sit here and hope he doesn't attack us. Yeah, because we moved on the jungle. Hopefully he's as scared of us as we are of him. But yeah, it's going to be rough if he attacks. I was hoping to use the city to our advantage, but we'll see what happens. Here, we'll go ahead and do this, and I believe it's you who will found a colony. So we just got to wait for her to mature, and when she does, we'll turn her into a chosen Dvala. Let's see. Yep, that's everybody there. And then we can put Bormy with the rest of this crew here. So yeah, once she becomes a chosen Dvala, then we'll be in great shape. Let's go ahead and use your special powers to create an Iron Gate. No, that's not worth it. Might as well. Oh, is that the same one? Okay. So this is what's defending this. These guys and their Mind Blasts. Those are annoying. But yeah, this will be pretty easy to kill. These guys are pretty rough, but because of that acid spit. But yeah, that'd be an easy mine to take. But yeah, we ran into Yellow's main forces there, so we may be in trouble there. We'll see what happens. And I think everybody's attacked. So, and then we've got these guys here. So 85 units. Not too worried. I think I've got a better quality force here for sure. But we may want to leave our recruits behind. So if we were to leave them behind, that would give us a more solid force for sure. But if we're going to do that, let's take them closer. Let's go ahead and use your special power. We'll create more armor Dvalan. And then transfer. Before I forget. Them out. And we'll move to attack. So, yeah, I think we've got the advantage here for sure. With our extra armor and all our shooting. So the halberds are rough. They are 1 to 8 slashing, so it doesn't. My armor Dvalan doesn't protect against the slashing part, unfortunately. If they were spears, that'd be different. But we are actually going to Sentry U. We're going to actually call it here. I think this is a good time. Obviously, we're at time. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Today we managed to eliminate Tueli, the voice of El, luckily. But it does look like the extra time has benefited our Priest King. So we have a Priest of the Dead, a Nahuali, and, well, just all this craziness. So this is a stack I'm very concerned about. We did eliminate their leader and their lead stack, but you know my forces are hurting because of that fight. Mainly because the witch has been doing the encase in ice. No, not encase in ice. Blizzard, which does 1 to 3 damage, but it's armor negating. So, and even though we only take half damage, it does add up, obviously. So that is the unfortunate part here. Yeah, we're cold resistance of 50, so we take half damage, but yeah, that is the debate. Actually, I think before I forget, I'm going to turn that off. Oh. and just do cold resistance, because you gotta memorize X number of spells. But the long dead are immune to cold, so the troops that I'm worried about won't be affected by it. So these guys have too many hit points, so yeah, it's best not to kill my army for it. So, but yep, we're gonna call it here. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying it, and I will see you next time.